Hey folks, welcome back to Metroid Prime 3. Here in the ship, here on Brio, ready to head off to a second location, but first things first, got a secret message from a developer.
こんにちは、任天堂の岩田です。社長って傍から見てるとどうかわかりませんが、実際結構大変なんですよ。忙しくて大変な時にどんどんやつれていくと人は同情してくれるんですが、私は忙しいと太る方なんで、太れば太るほどなんか何も感じてないんじゃないかって誤解されてるみたいで、非常に不本意です。
So that was a message from Iwata. There are a couple other messages that I'll show off at later dates. But for now, we're going to head off to the Fiery Airdock. Let's go. Alrighty, this is the Fiery Airdock, and as you can see, we're not the first ones to get here. Rundas. Engines are still warm despite all the ice. That's impressive. Anywho, this area is all about the fuel gel. Remember the fuel gels being the explodey stuff. And basically, this is where all the Brionians would harvest their fuel gel. And so it's really more on the science side of things rather than the religion side of things that the previous area was. These charge shots to roll these guys out of the way. But it's still a temple. You know, he's still got all these. Hello, Mr. Reptilicus person. I'm not sure if the Reptilici are the guys who were in the war that is mentioned in the lore, or if they're just kind of another species. Because basically when the Leviathan hit and spread all the phazon on the planet, the native inhabitants kinda went cuckoo nutso insane, and that's why the Reptilicus tried to kill you. I'm not sure if those are the remnants of that war, or what. I'm not really sure. And we got ice. How can we break ice? Grr, I want to break ice. We'll need some equipment from much later in the game in order to break those. Bit of a time puzzle there. Activate both of those jets at the same time, or roughly the same time. And it'll flip over and allow us to access over here. So basically, here's the deal. I don't know if this is the lore, that lore, or what. Basically, once upon a time, the native Brionians invented like a space shuttle and went to other planets and made contact with various other species, such as the Chozo, most notably. But also apparently the Luminoth from Prime 2. And basically, they started increasing their technology a whole bunch. And they separated into two factions. People who like technology, and people who wanted to stick to the old traditions. And I guess that weed just kind of gets in your way. And those two factions got grumpy at each other, eventually started fighting. And of course, Chozo are horrible jerks. If there's one thing that the Chozo do in every game in the Prime series, it's kill civilizations, including their own. Anyway, you basically understood what I did there, right? Go up there, do the top one, narrowly avoid that muncher dude. for missile expansion, and then come down here for another area we can't access. And also this one. An elevator. Again, back in my day, we scanned elevators to activate them. I don't know what's up with this lever technology. Get rid of these hoppers, no threat here. And we got another Phazon Vine plant. I don't know if I ever scanned them. Yeah, it's pretty clear what you have to do. Whoa, hey, whoa. Not what I want, not what I want. Alright folks, this is the name of the game. This is corruption. Okay.
Samus, we just received very abnormal readings from your life support systems. Are you okay? As a precaution, we are downloading the diagnostic data from your suit to further analyze this situation. We will contact you again if we have any more information.
So that's corruption. Stay in Hypermode too long, and you can't exit it, except by expelling all your Phazon, and thus all your energy. And, oh, by the way, this Phazon. Phazon heals you now. It doesn't hurt you. So I'm, like, going to full health now. Basically, during corruption, your Phazon amount slowly increases, trying to fill the bar, and if it stays filled for, like, 5 seconds, you corrupt and die. It's not a good thing. But you can use that tactically to get a whole lot of mileage out of your energy. Get more shots off than you normally would. Rundas, my buddy. Oh, why you gotta be like that, man? Alright, so this is a big elaborate puzzle sequence. And more lore. And a thing. Oh, you jerk, I wanted that lore. Okay, so these guys are war pounds. I hate them so much. A little vulnerable to cold, but we don't have any cold. And basically they warp around and are jerks. Like that, you see? And I think they can, like, yeah, they melt you into the floor or something. All the rest of that energy. I don't know if I was corrupted there. Probably could have saved a little bit of energy there, but whatever. Yeah, those guys are jerks, and they can run circles around you if you don't take care of them quickly. The best way to take care of them quickly is Hypermode. I could have sworn this was lore. Oh no, lore becomes unscannable after you scan it, so that was lore. It's in my database somewhere, but yeah. Do a HUDless thing to activate this bomb slot, and activate the bomb slot to activate whatever the hell that is. I don't know. Basically, we need a way to get all the way up to the top where Rundas was. To do that, we'll need to raise this platform several times. Come on, raise war wasp things. They're not technically war wasps, but they're war wasps. A little less annoying. Thank you. Hey, there's still one alive. Where are you? There you are. They're small, the environments are big, and they're basically the same color as the environment. They can be tough to track down. Anywho, gimmick here. Just gotta pump it. Screw you, tutorial message. You pump it, and then you miss a couple times, but that rotates the thingamadoob. Then we can do a similar thing on the other side. Ta-da. That creates a morph ball tunnel that we can slip into down here. Cross over to the other side. And then do this thing again. This is an elaborate but not very hard puzzle. Also, that hurts. Like, I appreciate the complexity, it's just not very hard to figure out. You can also do that to kill these guys. It's pretty badass. But, again, the grapple mechanics kind of suck. So sometimes they just don't work. You'll be grappled onto them at a bad distance or something. But it is a lot easier than trying to shoot them out of the air. Anything to grab over there? Nope. Just fire that. Fire that. And that makes it blow up somehow. I don't know. That gives us a nice convenient passage over to the other side. Oh, and these guys, these bastards. Yeah, you remember these guys. Basically reminiscent of the Spider Guardian and various other enemies in Prime 2. They are what are known as annoying, but not painful. And then guess what we gotta do here? Oh my golly, look at this, look at this. Brilliant. At least they only used it 3 times. Rule of 3s. And yeah, that's apparently a fuel gel pumping system. Why is it controlled by really hard to reach bomb slots? I don't really know. Anyway, this I don't get the point of this mechanic. It's you can grab onto ledges, except 9 times out of 10, it's just, oh hey, we wanted to make this ledge slightly higher for some reason. There are like 2 instances where it's done in a cool way. And that's where you grab and then like roll into a morph ball immediately into like a tunnel. And that's cool. But also very situational. Anyway, got huge receptacles of fuel gel here. If you fire that, it goes like rah, like a dragon. Oh, that thing. That was like a ray or something. I don't know. But they pop out for half a second, and they're a pain in the ass to scan. So the question is, how do we get across? How do we do this? I thought we did that. Is that not what we do? Ah, I see. The bark prevents it from being combusted. So, let's let this thing combust it for us. Haha. Very easy to grab missile expansion here. Shouldn't be too tough. Might be annoying to avoid, but not too tough to get. And you can see there's a passage there, so we will indeed have a way. And you can see there's ice over there. We will have a way to cross fuel gel. Yeah, this like fuel ray or whatever Reminds me of Magikarp in Pokemon Snap. It pops out for like half a second. It's such a pain. And here's save point. Let's save. And I will see you guys next time.